Morning guys, day 21 on trail. There's my cowboy spot for last night, and looks like a lot of people summited Mount Taylor early in the morning. I saw some photos on Instagram around 6 a.m. or even earlier, so they must have camped nearby, and it's out in the distance there. Yeah, I was up there yesterday around noon, and I stayed there for a while. So yep, there's the road, and we're heading north, heading out in a couple minutes here. Just gotta get my stuff ready. So that's actually a possible water source, but there's another one coming up. Not sure exactly how many miles, but I still got 2 liters of water, so I should be fine for a while. Yeah, onwards. Beautiful morning, nice and cool. Can't ask for better hiking weather. So just had 2 hunters pass by an old Ford, asking if I saw any turkeys. But yeah, it's been mostly a lot of big-eared rabbits, tons of cows out here, and last time I saw some fat turkeys was coming out of the Gila, so that was a little bit ago. But yeah, looks like they're out here trying to hunt down some turkeys and whatnot. But yeah, I just wished them luck and kept going. So that's the first people I saw for the day. Good morning. Okay, I'm under half a liter of water at this point, and we got Los Indios Spring, 1.5 miles. Very much appreciated. It's not a hot day, but been drinking quite a bit and hiking. Haven't seen anybody on trail yet, other than the couple of turkey hunters earlier. So a lot of foot tracks here. The spring is actually half a mile off trail. So, but this is, they say this is a really good spring, so it's totally worth it. Better than trying to fill up who knows where from some dirty pond. So, and the spring is down there, so I imagine. And these views are good though, even though it's extra miles that don't really count towards the CDT going off trail, but it's the best best scenic view I've seen all day. So it was just up there, and it's flowing water. How amazing is that? So I'm at 12 miles in, about 1 p.m. Great water source over here. And descent took longer than I thought because there was a cell signal up there. So checked on Instagram, YouTube, messages, all that. Pretty good service. I'll be up there probably to eat a quick lunch after I fill up here. One thing I like to do if I have time available for a decent lunch break, I take off my socks and shoes and put them in a somewhat sunny spot and kind of let them dry out and air out my feet. And I've had some questions from some of you what I eat for lunch. This is just an example. You were asking, since I'm going stoveless, what kind of food I would typically eat. So I have extra sharp Cracker Barrel cheddar cheese, avocados that I picked up in Grants for 50 cents a piece. That's definitely a great deal at Walmart. And then I put in Tuna Creations lemon pepper tuna in there, which is really good. I'll make a little taco or a little burrito like this, and then I'll just eat the rest with a spoon. And then I'll garnish it with what is it called? Taco Bell's hot sauce, or just different hot sauce flavors. And then I'm brewing some Crystal Light lemon iced tea. So this would be just a quick lunch example, and then I just snack throughout the day. So pretty simple. There's a little ant who stole a little piece of tuna that fell on the floor, on the ground. And now there's another one, and I guess he's helping him carry it out, or maybe he's fighting him for it, not sure. But it's nice to have a good zoom on a camera. Oh, he got it back. Move my stuff so he can get some lunch for himself. And this is a well-marked part of trail, really nicely cleaned up. Just a beautiful section. Thanks to all the volunteers who maintain this. You guys are doing a wonderful job, and it's a beautiful, after all that a bit of road walking there and the gravel paths and all that. This is beautiful section of trail. And that spring was just an oasis. I mean, I probably would have sat there for another hour if I didn't make myself get up and get back to doing what I'm supposed to be doing, is hiking. But yeah, that spring was just incredible. I had a great lunch there. And yeah, happy trails, everybody. Alright, not a bad viewpoint here. Pretty happy I walked about 50 feet from the trail to check this view out. So I'm just walking along listening to music, and then I see this view. Just takes my breath away. Oh, that is something else. Ooh, New Mexico is beautiful. Thank you for all this beauty. I'm loving this trail. Oh yeah, and this is a legit descent trail. It's good to have trekking poles on stuff like this. Pretty. So we got a spring and a quarter mile, and I still have 1 liter left, but I'm gonna fill up there and drink a bunch to hike out and just camp somewhere further down. But yeah, it's pretty. The scenery has changed once again once we climbed over that big guy right there and descended down. Got kind of like this new canyon desert scenery. Pretty cool. And this is the water source right here. I'm gonna filter it and it should be good. Alright, so I'm coming out of there with at least 3.5 liters. Should be good. Next water source is about 15 miles. Or next reliable one, I should say. Alright, so over 24 miles for the day. And the legs are feeling alright, so I'm just gonna keep walking a bit longer. It's only around 7, a little after 7 by now. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, Constantine took a 0 in Grants, so hopefully somebody catches up. I mean, hopefully he catches up. I got a little over 40 to go until Cuba. So after Cuba, I don't know, I'll probably try to get in there, try to get a hotel and get out of there. So hopefully somebody catches up. Been hiking by myself. Kind of gets a little boring at times, but I think overall it's all right. Like, it's one of those things. This is the CDT, and even though there's a good amount of people on trail, everybody's kind of spread out. Like, people take a 0 here, and then other people take a 0 at a different place, so you can't really rely on like a bunch of people doing the exact same mileage as you are doing, so that's all right. I come here to do photography and get my views in and hike, so whatever happens, happens. Hopefully somebody catches up, but it's been good so far. You see the mile markers right there? That's the trail going that way.